We are at our port stop in Valencia, Spain. It is a different type of port. It is not so easy to get around like I thought it would be. It is an industrial port. The cruise terminal is at least 4.5 kilometers from the city center. And we were just wondering, there must be a public bus or there must be some way to get there other than booking a tour or getting there by the Royal Caribbean bus that's provided. We wanted to go venture out, and I will tell you how you can take a public bus to downtown. Helpful cruise tips and inspiration for your future cruise travels. Valencia is a modern city. It's busy. It's where paella was invented, and there are a lot of things to do and see there. And with the limited amount of time, I would say that you need to figure out what it is you'd like to do before you even walk out the door. It has about 792,000 people, and it is known for the city of arts and sciences. There's a planetarium, an oceanarium, an interactive museum. There's a park called Turia Park that's car-free, and it cuts through the whole city, and there you can rent a bike or run or walk or have a picnic. It is 8 miles long and it's pedestrian friendly. They say I just ventured out late, kind of in the afternoon, on a public bus to see what there was to see if I just took a trip right to the center of town. And so I ended up in the historic zone. Originally we were planning to take a tour, but I just felt like I didn't want to do that today. I was just too tired, and it involved a lot more than, it wasn't a Royal Caribbean tour, it was another tour, and it involved like 3 different ways to get downtown, and I just, you know, you get to a point where you get tired. So I'm just around the general area to see what it's like right now. We're on a bus, a shuttle from the ship to the cruise terminal, and it's free. And they provide that because it's like a mile and a half away. But over here is the yellow bus, the Domingo bus. That's 10 euros per person round trip. And that takes you to the centro, the center of town. We're not going there yet. I just want to check out what the cruise terminal has to offer. But you don't necessarily have to go on the centro bus. You can always just do what I'm doing and maybe catch a taxi, or possibly, I'm just looking for free Wi-Fi at this point, and we'll see what happens with that. In Valencia, which is right next to Barcelona, it's about a 2-hour drive. So to make this clear, you have to take a bus to the cruise terminal. It's that far away. I mean, you can walk it, but it's a good 10-minute drive by bus. And then from there, you can either take a taxi or you can catch the public bus by the cruise ferry station. So it is a little more involved than any other port I've ever been to, but I still wanted to see what I was in for. This is a good 10-minute drive, so you almost have to take this shuttle to get to the terminal point where you get dropped off. This is the actual terminal that it brings you to. It's a good ways away. I mean, it's walkable, but you probably don't want to walk it. On my quest for free Wi-Fi, it was not here. They do not have it, so I just took a public bus instead. So this is the ferry terminal. A lot of these places go to the Balearic Islands, like Ibiza and Mallorca and whatnot. So they are all here. There has been a little confusion about the shuttle to El Centro, to downtown, because they said originally that you would catch it here at this cruise terminal, but it was actually at the cruise ship. There were 2 different ways you could go, and some people are mixed up with that. So just know that if you're going downtown and you want to take the shuttle for Royal Caribbean, it leaves right from the ship area. You don't have to. The prices for downtown, like I said, the shuttle from Royal Caribbean was 10 round trip, but I just found out that there is a red bus from this terminal if you walk a little bit that direction, and it's bus number 4 for €1.50 one way and no change, so you have to have exact change, or €3 for 2, and it will take you to the center. You go out of the ferry terminal and veer left to the street. You'll see a bus stop, and that's where you'll wait for your bus. We asked the bus driver where we should get off. He let us off in the Zona Centro Historico, which is near the Plaza de la Reina. It is near the cathedral, near some shopping, the market. There's a lot of places to eat, and we did find free Wi-Fi. But that was about all we had time for, and then we headed back. Yeah, the Superior Courts. This is the bus stop. You get off and you get on at the same place apparently, and it will be, it took a while. It took about 30 minutes and there wasn't really much traffic. It's just a very populated city and it made many stops. So we started, we started here and we ended up here. But this is where you get off, the Marques de Dosaigues. Got these points of interest, so we'll see what we can find. Boutique hotel. It's unique designations for men and ladies. Oh, it's really nice. It's right. It's called Hotel Singular Hotels. They have a little restaurant here, but we're going to go check out a church next. I do want to mention that if you are finding this an enjoyable video, if it's informative or helpful, or you're getting value out of it in any way, please make sure you hit that like button. Thanks so much. We are in Valencia in the Centro area, and I'm glad I came down here, checking it out as we go along. We have no map, we don't know what we're doing, but it's fun. I like it. I kind of like it better in a way than an arranged tour, so I've changed my mind. There's a cool scooter you can rent like we do those bikes. This is urban mobility. I have no idea what this is about. Just walked into here. It's super old. It's actually a live church, so I don't want to just disrupt anything, but a cafeteria with lots of croissants. A lot of linens in these stores. All kinds of cafes with really interesting menus. Their menu del dia is your best option for a good price meal. Johnny's Treasure Candy Shop. Lots of different things in here. My goodness. It's displayed so pretty. Look, there's some sharks. Gummy sharks. It's looking back to 1950. It's a historical building here in Valencia. This is it today. So we're in a cute little Placa Redona. It's a shopping area. My husband just bought a hat for €5. It was a good deal. And we're happy because he's been looking for that. And it's lots of shopping and eating, tablecloth purchases. We finally found Wi-Fi. Beautiful cathedral in the distance, but we can't go over there because we're in a hurry to catch a bus. We were a little bit worried about the bus connection, but we picked it up exactly where they dropped us off. There was no problem at all. They run every 15 minutes, and so we were able to hop on that for €1.50 for the return to the cruise terminal, where we picked up another cruise bus to the actual ship. So Valencia is a huge city, and the bus that I did was a great tip. So it's the €1.50 exact change to take the bus from number 4 from the terminal to downtown. It drops you off at the something de Aguas I can't remember exactly. I'll put it in the comments below. And then when you get off the bus, you will make a right to get off the bus, and then make a left at the corner, and to your right you will see in a distance the cathedral. I happened to walk left from the bus, and I was able to run into the marketplace in this other shopping district. Great trip. I think you need a little bit more time than we allotted. We left around what time, 11:30 or so you probably want to leave a little early. But it was fun, so we did it on our own, and you can do that too. You don't need to do the 10 euros from here. You can just take a bus. It's very easy. Alright, so thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow's stop is Palma de Mallorca. We are going to be doing a little bit of a city tour with some dancing involved, flamenco dancing, with tapas and sangria. So I'll be showing you all about that, and you will be able to see what Mallorca is like. So thanks again for watching. Don't forget about my playlist above on the Wonder of the Seas, this gorgeous ship. And until next time.